Turn it up. The Blueprint starts now.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Carma.Ye. We back with another episode 3 to be exact, of the Blueprint Radio. Shout out to Glocawear Radio. All right. Shout out to Tucan Sam. As you can see, he's over here to the right of me. He is our special guest today.
Hey, I'm blessed. The Blueprint, Carma.Ye. How I get here?
You know how. He the reason why we here. You feel me? Shout out to Bengy Jones. Rock the mic right.
Without a question.
DJ Say Scottii. Let's kick it off then.
Yo, shout out Bengy.
Right, shout out to Bengy. Bengy really putting it together, making a lot of plays behind the scene. He don't even want the front row. He just putting us in play.
Big Bench.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Factual.
All right. So we're going to get right to it.
Let's get to it.
We're going to get to the origins of Mr. Tucan Sam here. So I did my due diligence, did a little research, saw you on Fox, saw the Untold interview with Jay. Shout out to Jay. He was our first guest here on the Blueprint Radio.
All right.
And I wanted to talk about your origins. So we started as we were selling DVDs. We were printing shirts. You had the transportation company. We were doing a lot of multifaceted entrepreneurship.
Facts. Yep.
Before.
We sure was. We started, Glocawear started in 2001.
Wow, yeah.
We had a store up Germantown and Shelton in Philadelphia. And that's where we was hustling DVDs. And somebody said, put a gun on a shirt. So we put a gun on a shirt, and we sold like 12 shirts in literally in 10 minutes. So we was like, damn, we put some more guns on some shirts. We put sayings on the shirts with the guns.
Like memes, like modern day memes.
Like modern day memes. And the shirts was just going. We couldn't make them fast enough. We put the word Glocawear on them. We put a message on them. We was wholesaling them to stores. We was going up New York 2 times a week. Sammy's Fashions. We was in the Bronx. We was wholesaling them down Atlanta. We went to the Magic Show in Las Vegas. 01, 02, 03, we was on fire because we was the only really ones, street gear, that I knew personally that was actually printing their shirts. So back then, people was fascinated on how we was putting the images on the shirts. Like today, it's a commercial. They show you how to do it, and everybody prints shirts. But back in the day, it was a question.
And I think what separates that is that drive that y'all had. Y'all came up with the concept of branding things that everybody's already familiar about, putting it on a shirt, making it trendy, then selling it out and taking it on the road. You know, and I'm pretty sure that brought y'all business from outside companies as well. Other people like, how we are doing this? How can we be a part of it? That hunger. So salute to you. Before all of that, who was Tucan Sam before that day that y'all decided to put them
all that on the shirts? Shout out to my gang. Shout out Shab. Shout out Ben. Shout out Knowles. Tune. We was down North Philly. Guys just doing our thing. We had a group. I was a producer.
Fire.
And we had a group named Jigsaw, and had a record company. We was pushing them. So once we get intertwined with the clothes, it was kind of, I knew all of the music guys, so it just intertwined and it just kind of rolled.
Fire. So y'all had the vision before y'all had the validation, basically. Y'all was a clique. Y'all had music underneath y'all.
All that. I went to the music, the Art Institute for Music Business. So,
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
You had the education and all of that.
I know things.
I love it.
Can you elaborate on that record company?
Let's go, Zay.
You had yo, what's good? I'm Zay.
No,
nice to meet you.
Zay Scottii in the building. Let's go.
Yeah, Toucan. Shout out Toucan for giving this
salute,
this time and knowledge.
Zay.
I just had a question about your record, because I'm a Gen Z, so I'm still I don't think we really have those no more.
Yeah, no. Well, what it was everybody back in the day. It was all right. Before it was you push. Today you're pushing yourself. I'm trying to get a deal. But kind of back in the day, it was all right. We're gonna make a record company and we're gonna push ourselves. Like the group Jigsaw that I managed and produced. I produced them, and we got a physical album that's hanging up in the wall back there. That's one of my highlights of my career personally.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just things, foot trails in your steps of life of what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But definitely research what you're trying to do and try to achieve it. You know?
I love the flexibility because we started in one place and now here we are 2 decades later and you're pretty much a hub in the middle of the community where you're giving other people the power to express themselves. How do we go from that to where we are today?
Well, we was doing T-shirts. I had multiple stores.
Gotcha.
So we was down. Now we down Kensington. I had a warehouse. So me and Shab, we down the warehouse.
Shout out to Shab.
And there's this guy, salute the PC Radio. He said, Tucan, come over my radio station and do a show. So me and Shab started our show, the Glocawear Radio show, over there on PC Radio. So we would go over there every Thursday and we would do our show. And we did it over there for about 2 years. And then we it just steamrolled into the Glocawear Radio station where we got our own network. And then we opened up our opportunity to other people.
Got you. And when we talk about opportunity for other people, can you break that down a little bit? Because I heard, and during research, it is much more than just radio. It's entrepreneurship as well.
I mean, well, just because I'm been in the business so long, I'm not telling my age. I am a dinosaur, but not telling my age.
Let's go.
But I do know a lot of things about a lot of different stuff, so I just try to get blessed knowledge whenever I can. You know what I'm saying? That when it makes sense, you know. If you're really about the knowledge, I give it. It ain't about nothing. Got you. So we're not just out here wasting time and investing into people who ain't really about it. You gotta be. When you show up here at Glocawear, it gotta make sense, and you gotta have some sort of purpose. Without a question.
Got you. Now let's talk about community. Being that you are for the community, creating opportunities within the community. What does community look like or mean to you outside of networking?
Well, community means to me is this is a store that has been in Logan for. I've been at this location about 14 years, and I think we've been open every day.
Fire. Consistency, dedication.
So, I mean, there's just an outlet for the community to just have somewhere to go. Snowstorms, holidays, we around.
Can I ask, why was it important for you to create this space within your community?
Why was it important? Yeah. It kind of came with the territory. It steamrolled into this, you know. I can't really explain it, but internet radio evolved to podcasting, evolved to this. So we stay on our toes around here, and we try to stay on the latest technology. So, you know, it just evolved to what it is evolved to today.
You stayed in the know of what's in demand, and you were able to evolve with the time. You weren't just chasing a moment, you were building a legacy, and here we are.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Let's go. Also, so when people show up here, what do you think they're looking for? What are they in search for when they show up here at Glocawear?
Well, when they show up here at Glocawear, this is the culture. I've been told that, bro, the atmosphere around here is real, you know what I'm saying? It's real vibey, and you know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, leave your problems at the door, bro. Like, we on some other type time here. Like, if you got problems, keep them Jones outside. And we party, we gain knowledge, we gain information, and that's basically it. But all the goofiness, we keep all the goofiness outside.
I can say that I have been a witness. I've been familiar with the establishment for about 3 years. I've been here for a few events, just tagging along with other artists. And every time I came, it was a different show, whether it was Fly Team, whether it was Philosophy Fridays. I even think it was like a Glocawear day where y'all were doing pancakes and breakfasts and all, and live performances. Like, it's always something community-based happening. And the opportunities that you're giving to other creatives like myself, you know, allowing us to come in here, it's appreciated. It's necessary.
Without a question. I mean, all you gotta do is really just tap into Glocawear. Like, we've been doing DJ Fest. DJ Fest, okay. You gotta come out to our DJ Fest. We on like our 12th, 13th annual DJ Fest. We do annual shows, anniversary shows. This is my 25th anniversary.
That might have been what it is.
We brought Sim Santana. We brought Young Joe from Atlanta. We brought We just do all types of stuff. We just try to be in the community, be active, and do stuff that's culture related.
I love it. And can you tell us the importance? Why is it important to pour back into our people and to provide that mentorship?
Because if we not doing that, we shouldn't be doing anything really. On all our shirts, and I have a radio show that's syndicated, but my personal show is every Thursday from 8 to 10. And on every end of our show, we say that, and on all our shirts, it says, homicide is the #1 cause of death amongst black youth. Be easy. It's not them that's killing us. It's us that's killing us. So we always try to, even though we might put a gun image or something like that, in the back of your mind, we always putting out that positive message.
And that awareness and accountability that it takes to be the change as well. I could fuck with that. That's important. Zay, you got anything? What you got? Zay got a mic, y'all. Shout out to Say Scottii. Hold up.
Thank you, Carma. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here and glad to be listening to your stories of like all these legends. Like that's what's really getting to me. Like he's met so many people.
Yes,
like, that's crazy.
Bro, I got a million stories. I got a million stories.
Let's go. So if you can share a gem that shifted you from the street life, or just being in North Philly, hanging around, doing it. What shifted you into stepping into that entrepreneur?
I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to transfer being a hustler to a business person.
Okay.
Yeah. My mentality was of being a hustler so long, it was hard to convert me. But I was doing a show here one day, and one of the young brothers said, OG, you working hard as shit in this job, OG. You need to be doing do the due diligence with your paperwork, and you know what I mean, and it'll go, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it hit me like, no, I gotta start doing my paperwork and getting better on.
That's a gem right there. So that's what you mean when you said converting over from a hustler mindset where it's just on the go, on the whim, your word is your bond, and it is what it is, versus having your paperwork,
very
important.
Paying taxes.
Very important. Hold up. We don't want Uncle Sam knocking, not that Sam.
Factual.
And how about your habits? What does a habit? Can you give us some gems on what it takes to maintain this? You said this place for 14 years, and then just the journey alone. You said 25th anniversary coming up.
Yeah. Basically, the gym on anything you like to do. You just gotta like to do it. If you just gotta find something you like to do. Like I love making T-shirts and creating T-shirts and I do embroidery. I do silk screen. I do digital designs. Do DTF. So I love to do that. I love to do music. I'm like I'm the host of our radio show. Like I said, every Thursday we get syndicated, and our show gets picked up and it's played on Wu-Tang Radio every Tuesday, 8 to 10 as well. Also, Big Shot Radio in Atlanta on Wednesdays, in North Carolina on Mondays. So the one show that I do is syndicated on these other radio stations and platforms. So it's just an outlet of things that I just love to do, and I'm not going to stop. Foot on the gas.
Because it comes with ease, because it is something that you love to do. So it's just that motivation is there.
Yep, and I like to do it.
And he like to do it.
I like to do it. I like that shit.
What is about the? My fault.
No, go ahead, Zay. Go ahead.
How do you feel about the what is the 10,000 hour mastery rule?
Love that.
You think like it takes you 10,000 hours to master something?
No, not really. Not now, because it's YouTube University. So they don't cut YouTube to cut through all the bullshit. Before YouTube, it was trial and error. You had to do this shit, fail a million times, but somebody else, you can watch somebody fail a million times and succeed. And you'd be like, oh, all right, I got this. YouTube University. That's what I tell people all the time. There's no excuses, bro. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. Sky's the limit.
I love that. Since we're talking about sky being a limit, what separates people who say they want something versus people who actually build something? What separates them?
Say that one more time.
What is something that separates the people that say they want things versus the people that actually build things?
Oh, no, because everybody talk a good game. Everybody got game. Everybody talk about what they want to do, but it's 2% or 4% of the people that actually put it in motion. Some people put it in motion without even saying nothing. You just got to put the things in motion. Everybody got game. Everybody talk what they want to do.
And putting things into motion, that comes with a lot of self-awareness. Well, how important I feel like I'm an entrepreneur as well. Being on that entrepreneur journey, I've had to face myself in ways that were very uncomfortable. You feel me? So what are some things that you can give to people on that entrepreneurship journey to overcome within themselves?
It's basically making sense. It just got to make sense. If what you like to do makes money, then go forward and try to make more money and it'll succeed. Because if you do something that you like, but it really don't make money, it really ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really liking it. That's a hobby. You got to really do something that you like that makes money. So, you know what I'm saying? You can.
I feel like you got to have discernment.
Discernment is super important. Yes.
When our first store, after we closed at like 6, 7 o'clock, we used to fill a truck up and ride through the streets of North Philly and jump out on people and talk about Glocawear shirts.
See, that's a different type of drive and hunger to build the brand. Yeah.
We was in the streets, legendary, like as grinders.
And I feel like a lot of that is missing today. We see a lot of online presence, all the pages are perfectly put together. The aesthetic is there, but meet these people in person and it's like, where is the glitz? Where's the glint? Where's all that we seen behind the page? What you're describing is actual feet on the ground work, building an empire. I don't really see that. I see Mr. Motivate Youth doing that outside a lot, but what you're describing seems rare these days.
No, listen, I'm super proud of like I said, we got a network, a website, app.
Glocawear.com. Let's go.
We on TuneIn app. We have like 22 shows that I executive produce, so I'm super proud of them, Jones. We have a morning show. We got a midday mix. We got salute to DJ Nate. I see you in the chat. We got multiple.
What's up, Nate?
We got multiple shows. We got Paulie Baby. We got Chick with
Shout
the
out to
Juice.
Paulie Baby.
We got Mulu.
Shout out to Chick
we got
with the Juice,
Nelly Yoga.
Yeah.
We got EA. We got
EA.
the Faloosh podcast. We got the newest shows. My mic is on. I'm just so proud of the network of movers and shakers that be around us, that it motivates me to move on and push on and put the shoulders on my.
About to say you carrying a lot. Yeah, you carrying a lot.
To find the bag.
The bag.
The bag.
So outside of the bag, we also got to move with that integrity too. Integrity is very important.
Without a question.
Without a question. Because
as I tell as artists, I give them the 2-year limit. By 2 years, if you haven't quit, you doing something good. Because I done seen a lot of artists that come in and they be like, "What's up, OG?" And by 2 years they didn't quit because they looking for the bag. And I be like, "No, the bag ain't gonna come
right away.
You got to do it for the culture, the love. You got to do it for the penmanship, and you know what I mean." And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So.
And I feel like that's where Say Scottii point come in as far as like that theory or philosophy on 10,000 hours, either 10 years or your 10,000 hours. 2 years, you not hitting that mark in 2 years. And if you give it up in 2 years, you wasn't built for it to begin with.
No,
that's
facts,
how I feel.
Facts.
So, yeah, I'm grateful to be here with you.
No, bless.
Yeah.
Bless. Carma.Ye.
Carma.Ye in the building.
What do you think you're searching for? Like,
well, what am I searching for? I'm just searching for just a connection where I could be one of the more bigger outlets, because in Philadelphia, there's really not no. I'm not going to say there's not no outlet. I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to disrespect none of the outlets. But I want to be one of the major outlets for independent artists to have somewhere, because after a while you start spinning your wheels,
Mm-hmm.
and you quit.
Right.
You be like, well, what am I doing this for? And da-da-da. I want to have something where artists can get paid. Like, your music can get played on here. We are affiliated with ASCAP and BMI.
Yes.
So you can definitely get paid by your music getting played on Glocawear.com.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to
gotta lift each other.
Yeah, I just want to be a bigger outlet.
Yeah. So with you, and I foresee that you have given so much, 25 plus years. And before that, just being in the community, being a creative on your own, you said 22 something shows. right? 22
yes,
shows.
22 live radio shows and podcasts.
22 live radio shows. Who else can say that?
Listen.
I'm just saying, who else could say that? So I feel like it's only right for us to recycle that back to you and carry you to give you that title, you know. So when Zay says, what are you searching for? It's not even that you're searching for it. It's developing as we speak.
No, without a question. Because we living in the moment. So I won't know for maybe 10 years from now, like, man, I was wasting my fucking time, or this was the greatest shit ever. This was the hub, and this shit, and we won't know. We're living in the moment. So I'm just pushing my foot forward and just trying to make the most of the moment.
You should definitely be proud. Definitely be proud. Tell the people where they can find you. We already know Glocawear.com. What other platforms? Where else can we find you? See what's going on with Glocawear.
At Glocawear on Instagram, at Glocawear on Facebook, Glocawear everything. All you gotta do is really just Google us, and all that shit.
Baby.
Yeah, all that should have come up. Or we in LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn, you know, we on all social medias.
LinkedIn's the place to be.
Yeah, just check for us.
I feel like Instagram has become the LinkedIn of these days, to be honest. But
for businesses, in a sense, yeah.
It's Glocawear with no K.
Glocawear with no K. Yeah. But that's really, you done ran through. You do this so much. Look, you like, I ran through it. We ran through all of it.
It's a crazy feeling when you like you look like online, you type in your name and you see yourself on Google, like, and now it's a whole AI description. I just looked that up myself, and like I said, AI description of stuff that I don't even know I did yet. I ain't even do yet, and it's talking about, like, it's crazy.
No, AI is a dope tool, and people need to use it wisely. You know what I'm saying?
Integrity. Again, I do feel as though we see a lot of people abusing AI, and being an artist, I'm a little sensitive about that subject. You feel me? Because I'm somebody who works with producers, who work with other artists, and I'm finding that producers are not seeking artists anymore, and instead they're creating a whole separate entity to give that to. So it's not reciprocal. It's not like a real ecosystem anymore. It's like we just giving it all to AI and then hope. But I'm so glad that I found out that up at the top they have software that can detect if AI was used. Right. So it's cool for now. We'll see. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Most definitely.
AI's just got to be used as a tool. You just can't forget how to be human.
Love that. Need that.
Most definitely. And if you're a podcaster or if you're a DJ and you want your own radio show, tap into us. We definitely got slots that's open. And
how would they tap in? What would it look like?
Hit up the Glock line 267-888-6019. I say it one more time. The Glock line 268-6019. Or they can DM us at Glocawear.
If you don't know how to pick up the phone and call people, you can still send a message,
DM us at Glocawear.
Or just pull up.
And
business hours are on.
And let me give some quick plugs real quick. I will be DJing the 23rd, Real Mission Inc. They're going to be blocking off the whole block in front of the shop. And we're going to have people like...
Block fire, okay.
Yeah, Rock the Block. Shout out, like I said, once again, shout out to Real Mission Inc.
Mission Inc.
She going to have D4M Sloan. I think Schoolie D going to be here, Sim Santana, and a slew of other people. So definitely come through. 4933 Oyuk Road between Rockland and Ruscombe. They're going to block off the whole block.
Rock the Block Community Festival. Shout out to them. That will be taking place on May 23rd.
Right. And June 5th, DJ Wax Spinner will be at Sid Booker's. He's going to be spinning reggae and hip-hop. And we're going to be streaming live, too. We in negotiations with Sid Booker's. They might be one of Glocawear official sponsors as well. So shout out to Sid Booker's. And we definitely going to be streaming live June 5th, reggae and hip-hop. So definitely tap in. Glocawear.com.
Let's go. So make sure that y'all tap in. Follow the pages. Call the Glock line. You heard?
You
Y'all
already.
pop out on the 23rd and the 5th. Mr. Tucan Sam here is not just an entrepreneur and a mentor. He's actually in the field. You heard him. He said he will be DJing at these events. So, tap in, connect. He has wisdom. He's open to community. He's not standoffish. He's not no gatekeeper. That's not the energy that we get in here. He has built the community. Show up. Let's go.
You already. That you said it all.
Let's go. Zay, what you got for him, Gen Z?
Yo, again, great to meet you.
No, salute, King, salute. And we got lock in, man.
Definitely.
We gonna rock out, bro.
Zay, what you got going on? Don't you got a show coming up this week?
Yeah, May 20th. I just dropped a new song called Berserk on Apple, Spotify, everything.
Berserk, run that up,
yeah,
Berserk.
Doing a lot of different things. Music, shows, DJing, parties. We got Life of the Party.
Love
it. Oh, that's my homies. We be throwing house parties. It was house parties first, and now it's like more. We're getting into clubs. We just did Roar last month.
Fire! I saw you was at the TLO too.
Yeah,
not too
we
long
did
ago.
TLO.
Yeah, and it's
cool owner too. He's a cool guy.
packed crowd. Y'all definitely know how to bring them out. So
yeah, definitely. It's been movies. We've been making movies for real. But yeah, shout out Keith. Shout out Sky.
Shout out to the team.
Yeah.
No, without a question. And shout out you, Carma.Ye.
I'm grateful.
I'm on the gram. I see you moving and shaking. You here, you there, you everywhere.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to succeed because I see the motivation.
I appreciate that. It's therapeutic for me. Sometimes I feel like I'm addicted to being busy, but I feel like I'm not in my purpose if I'm not applying myself to these things that I'm naturally good at. So I just take the time and I go where it's aligned. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, May 30th. May 30th, we hosting an event out in Bristol. It's going to be a music video shoot for an upcoming single. Shout out to Marjan, the artist. Shout out to Bam. The song is called Real Ones. I'm going to have to say that to you, Zay. So you can tap in.
Yeah, it's a Gemini month, right?
Yeah. And it's also my birthday.
Facts.
It's also my birthday. So it's a free event between 1 and 3:30. We going to have Kitchen of Class out there doing a food vending. We're at the business club, Black-owned business club in Mill Street in Bristol. Pop out. We're going to have a time. We're going to be on video. It's Matrix themed. You are welcome if you're available. I know a lot of people may be going to the Roots picnic, but it is during the day. So
okay, so no more.
pop out. Yeah.
Shout out Bristol.
Shout out to Bristol.
That's where I'm from.
Kyra, yeah.
Shout out, salute Bengy Jones too, man. That's my guy, man. He out here working.
Putting it together.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Glocawear.com.
Glocawear.com. Yes.
Glocawear.com.
And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Blu3Print Radio, episode 3. Tucan Sam, thank you so much for your time. Say Scottii.
Appreciate you,
You
Carma.
do amazing. This is
amazing
first day with the mic, y'all.
And I got what it takes to rock the mic right, yeah.